talkSPORT Clips of the Week.
Yeah, Clips of the Week time. Andy, you want to kick us off today?
Yes, and we start with Alan Brazil being a touch about an upcoming list.
Right, it's just gone 7:15 on talkSPORT. Plenty still to come. Rupert Bell, Bianca's back there as well. Who are you?
Bit harsh, isn't he?
Bit harsh.
Bianca's back. Who are you? It's on Sky, you know she is, Alan. Anyway, staying with breakfast, this was Laura Woods reading out a tweet.
This one is from, I can't say his name. Lundgren. Anyway, he's from South Wales. His name's Colin.
That beautiful old Welsh name, Colin.
That's right, difficult one, isn't it?
It's the way you say it, not the name.
Fisherman's Blues now, and host Nigel Botherway looking to make the show more accessible to non-anglers.
That's a great way of spending your time making pop-ups. Just for anybody who's... I know lots of people in the show who are not anglers. A pop-up is a boilie that's buoyant.
Yeah, but what's a boilie?
Exactly.
I need more information, Nigel. I know what a boilie is.
You'll get it this weekend now.
Yeah, this is Goffey chatting to Sir Steve Redgrave about his career.
When you look back at it and you think you wanted to be a single sculler, didn't quite work out, you ended up in the Cox Fours to start with, then you went into the pairs, finished on the Cockless Four.
Remember them? Oh, they were a great band, actually. They were the Castrati Quartet. They were doing that. I think I've got their first album. It was mainly Jimmy Somerville covers, I remember.
Of course
right.
it was, yeah.
It's quite the range, obviously, for obvious reasons.
Tremendous.
What's next?
Yes. It's Sam Matterface and Perry Groves discussing Kevin Keegan.
Kevin Keegan apparently appeared the Honey Monster when he signed for Newcastle United. I remember that as well.
I can't remember that one.
I think he did have we done the shredded wheat as well? Cloughie and Stewart were in the shredded wheat advert.
Well, Glenn Hoddle did a shredded wheat.
Good recovery. I'm sure he did, though. But we didn't necessarily need to.
Who doesn't?
But good recovery. Yeah. Anyway, this is Jim White. This is Jim White with a time check.
It is 11 noon. Jim White with you live in the studios of talkSPORT.
I suppose at the moment, if you're not looking to catch a train at 11 noon, you've probably got an hour. It doesn't really matter what time it is. Anything between 11 and 11:59.
Now, back to Big Alan. Here chatting to one of the stars of his favourite show, Peaky Blinders, actor Joe Cole, about his new show, Gangs of London.
I'm loving it. I've got to be careful. I don't want to give too much away. But when your dad in the show, Finn, dies, Colin Meaney, isn't it? Colin Meaney? I remember him in Layer Cake. I'm like, oh, no, he can't die so early. But without giving that away, you see a bit more of him.
You have kind of given it away. And to be fair, I've watched it, and that happens in the first 5 minutes. It's not going to ruin it for you. And it's fairly key.
I wasn't going to watch it now.
And you could have told it from the trailers, but I don't want to spoil it. But when he dies, when you, oh no. No, he was all right. He wasn't too bad there. Here's Al and Big Sam on breakfast discussing the great Captain Tom Moore's 100th birthday.
What a feeling that must have been from seeing the two planes that fly past on his 100th birthday. Magical moment.
Magical. And has he been made an honorary commando?
I wouldn't think so. I mean, I hope he's not going to go into active training, really. It's all very well sort of walking around your garden, but we don't necessarily sort of scaling rope ladders and stuff like that, do we, really?
He can still kill a man with his bare, bony hands.
Yeah, a bit harsh. So,
anyway.
next up, staying with the military. Oh, is it you or me?
I can't remember now.
Go on, you carry on. Staying with the military.
Thank you. Staying with the military. Here's a guest on Fisherman's Blues telling the story of a famous German.
Gunther himself was an impressive man. He was a paratrooper with the Luftwaffe.
Remember the Luftwaffe? Certainly do. Funny enough, a wafter is something you use in fishing. I know what that is. I'm just not sure what a boilie is. That's the bit of my education.
Good knowledge, though.
Here's the talkSPORT call. That's me this time, Annie. Calm down. Here's the talkSPORT caller of the week to the sports bar.
219 is next. Who's 219?
I don't know. Is it me?
Yes, that's you. What's your name?
Is this talkSPORT?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic.
talkSPORT caller of the week.
Which is odd when you consider he's called talkSPORT, isn't it, really?
It would be surprised
by that.
Yeah. Oh, well, never mind. It's Georgie Bingham and Tony Cascarino on Weekend Breakfast now during their Time Tunnel music quiz.
It was Pat Benatar.
Pat Benatar.
Yeah. You Better Run, which is not one of his better known ones.
There's EastEnders.
Yeah, fair bit to unpack there. Poor old Pat, she's probably at home somewhere in the States thinking, Georgie Bingham thinks I'm a man. That's A. And B, Pat Benatar wasn't in EastEnders. I mean, unless... maybe she was. You had Pat Benatar, maybe she worked in the Vic. And the Mitchells and the Benatars, the family's always at war. You had big Frank Benatar, didn't you?
That's right, yeah.
Ricky Benatar. You had Janine Benatar, of course. She was... and we had the footballer, Andy. One of your favourite footballers.
Oh, yes. One of my favourite centre-halves, Terry Benatar.
Terry Benatar, and from the world of cricket, our old mate, Butch, Mark Benatar. So, just some of the Benatars that we could come up with. So, this is Gothy, this time talking about one of his favourite Bond films.
Probably the best cast they've ever had in one Bond film for me. It was massive. Whether it be Daniel Craig, Javier Bardem, Judi Dench.
This is the thing there. Daniel Craig, the two English names he struggles with. I do struggle with those English names. But he has a pretty good go at Javier Bardem, doesn't he? So that's quite good. But Daniel Craig and Judi Dench. Yeah, Eric Jemba Jench. But there we are. It's a nice Bond film there. What's next?
And finally, it's Jim White again.
It is 3 minutes past 12 noon on Wednesday, April the 29th. It's Jim White broadcasting live from the news building beside the Shard here in central London. I'm on me Jack Jones.
There we are, he's on his Jack Jones, and that little bit of rhyming slang did give us the opportunity to finally bring you that long-awaited duet between Jim and Dizzy Rascal.
What's up, darling? I've been keeping my eye on your movement. I can't see no room for improvement. But when you all over there on your
Jack Jones,
you need to let me get behind your backbone.
No more to it than that, really. Just the word Jack Jones. But a little bit of music to take us out with. We should thank L. Bobby, Matt Ress. I actually went for that one. Alan Jenkins, Daz Mapleston, Roger in Durham, Simon Cutter, W.G. Dickens, Kevin Tosh, Richard Pomerantz, a Suffolk Shed, and Paul Forrestal. They all suggested clips that were played this week. If you hear a clip on talkSPORT over the next 7 days, please send it in to us, talksport.com/H&J. Text it to 81089 or tweet it to TSH&J, TSHANDJ. We just need a day and a time when you heard it on the station, and we'll listen back, and if it's played, you will get it.